Hey YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just come across an article here on Sundial. Was thinking about doing a video on them anyway, as I've been trying to cover all the most popular MJ stocks and some of the ones that I have. But this is Sundial Growers, ticker SNDL. I've covered this one numerous times. SNDL right there has another acquisition target in its crosshairs. Some of this might be new to some of you, and some of it might be old news, but anyway, this just came out here today. Here you can see the ticker SNDL, $814 million market cap. Today's change looks like it's down a penny. Keeps going down a penny, currently at 33 cents. So I think it's got until August to get up over $1, or else it becomes delisted. I don't know if it will get extended again or not. It's been extended one or two times already. So, but as you can see, just today, Zenebus recently filed for protection from creditors, so it can restructure its troubled MJ operations. Sundial is looking to seize the opportunity to buy Zenebus assets. This is not the first time Sundial has shown interest in Zenebus. So I just did a video on Hexo. I believe they've been watching Zenebus as well. Hexo's down quite a bit as well, just like Sundial, but two of the more popular ones and two that are getting lower and lower every day. So the MJ company isn't done wheeling and dealing. Like I said, Sundial is still making mode in the past year, closed on multiple transactions, with the most recent being liquor retailer Alcana. Despite the MJ company's troubles on Wall Street, its shares are down 87% since 2020. Remains focused on growing its business and diversifying it. One company that has a history with is Zenebus. Recently filed for protection from creditors, and the ever-opportunistic management team at Sundial is looking at scooping up the assets of its struggling MJ peer. So here's a look at Sundial over the last month. Looks like it might have been about 39 cents, and just this big old drop off here to about 30 cents, maybe 29, back up. Currently at 33 cents. 52-week range, 29 cents to 97 cents, so it's getting close to time. Hasn't been above $1, so Sundial announces plans to acquire Zenebus assets, so I don't know what this will do to the stock price. Just have to wait and see. Couldn't get, well, I guess it could go lower, but I was going to say it couldn't hurt, but on June 20th, Sundial issued a press release stating that it had entered into a bid agreement to potentially acquire the assets of Zenebus, including its shares. Zenebus produces medical and recreational MJ and has multiple facilities across Canada, with a cultivation capacity of more than 110,000 on one asset that Sundial is particularly keen on is a 380,000 square foot growing facility in Canadian province of New Brunswick. It's of key importance because it has a good manufacturing practice, or GMP. Everything's got an acronym, just blows me away. Certification from the European Union, so ownership of the site could allow Sundial to export products to the EU and the UK, so European Union on the EU. It looks like Sundial is focusing on the impact of what could do for its business internationally. In the press release, it notes that the fiscal second quarter, which ended on January 31st, Hexo, which owns Zenebus, generated quarter-over-quarter sales growth of 36% internationally. However, in the following quarter, Hexo's net sales declined 14%. So, not very good. Zenebus and Sundial have a history. Goes back to the end of 2020, where it announced that it acquired $58.9 million worth of the senior debt, and it was in a dispute over whether Zenebus made a payment on the debt on time or whether or not it was in default. So the management expressed suspicion about the motives behind the debt purchase, saying Sundial made such investment in an attempt to coerce Zanabas into being acquired by Sundial. It's hard to say what happened, so but he eventually came to the rescue of Zanabas, acquiring a 235 million Canadian dollar in February 2021. Today, Hexo has a market cap of around 150 million in Canadian, reflecting how significantly valuations in the MJ industry have come crashing down over the past year. So here it kind of goes over, is this a good move for Sundial? Who knows, depending on how much it ends up paying for them. But given how heavily the market have tanked, that may not cost Sundial a whole lot. So if you could buy it at a decent price and then it goes up eventually, it might be a good deal. But Horizon's MJ Life Sciences ETF has declined 64% over the past 12 months. And I've talked about that one once or twice, and a couple of the other MJ ETFs, but they're all down as well. So definitely a good way to diversify if you're in MJ though. So but that's pretty much it for the article. Feel free to pause and read the rest. I just kind of hit the highlights, but just the latest update here on Sundial. So if you have Sundial, you can leave that in the comments along with your cost basis. That'd be interesting to know. And if there's any other MJ stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to make a video on those as well, or just any stocks in general. So, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.